What is up, you guys? Welcome to the video. It is Monday night. Tomorrow is my first day of clinical for reals, like in the hospital. I'm doing it. I've got an 8-hour day tomorrow and we need to be at the hospital at 6:30 and then we stay until 2:30. It should be fun. I don't know why I'm like most nervous about the fact that it's an 8-hour day. I just haven't had to like do anything for that long, like in a year. And that might sound like the weirdest complaint ever. And it's not a complaint. It's just like, I have this like nervous stomach about, well, probably being in the hospital, but also just about like being active for 8 hours. I don't know. I'm used to just like being in my house. So we'll see how that goes. I need to be up around 5 tomorrow morning. And that is like way earlier than I am usually functioning. So I'm just trying to get everything ready now. So tomorrow morning I can just like get up, rinse off just to like help me wake up, grab my coffee, grab my lunch, and like get out of here. Plan for tonight, I've set up my lunch, which I'll show you because I'm always curious like what people eat when they're at the hospital. This is obviously my first time going to the hospital. I don't know like what our lunch schedule is going to be like or anything like that. I'm assuming because we're students, they'll give us like a half an hour at some point to go eat. And I'm going to lay out my scrubs so that tomorrow I don't have to look for those. Also, I'm wearing white scrubs, so you know, gotta have the appropriate undergarments to go with that. Don't want to be searching for those tomorrow morning. I've packed my backpack. We need our stethoscope, pen light, and a pen, obviously. I will also be bringing my iPad, a water bottle. I'm bringing my AirPods, just in case like I have time to just sit and like be by myself, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. And then I'm pretty sure that they will be passing out patient sheets for us to write down labs and vitals and stuff like that tomorrow, and those cannot leave the hospital if they have patient names on them. So basically all of that information is confidential. You know, everyone knows about HIPAA and keeping everyone's information private, so I won't be able to share that obviously or talk about patients that I'm seeing, but I will let you know how the day goes. And I can probably get a blank version of that if you want to see like how we format each of our patients and like all the information. I saw another person show that and I found it like super helpful to figure out how nurses like get organized when they're on their unit. Okay, so long-winded way of saying welcome to my night before clinical. Tomorrow's the first clinical day. I will report back, but first let's get ready. So I wasn't sure what to pack, and honestly it ended up being just like a ton of fruit kind of by accident, but I have a smoothie here for tomorrow morning. I know I'm going to be getting up early. I know I'm not going to want to eat breakfast, but because I know I'm going to be mainlining coffee, I need to have something in my stomach. I have a little bit of yogurt and fruit and granola. You can't see the yogurt anymore because I covered it with granola. Blueberries and kiwi, a little apple. And then I was gonna make like a hummus veggie sandwich, but our cucumbers were moldy. I don't know, it was a whole thing. So I made peanut butter and raspberry. It like physically actually has raspberries in there. If you're a peanut butter and jelly fan, I highly recommend. And then I have this LaCroix because I'm really extra and I thought it would be kind of nice to have. That's our lunch for tomorrow. Might be way too much food, or it might just be the right amount. I don't know, who knows? I might also be like nervously throwing up all day, so we'll see if we can eat.
I shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder, and the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than gold.
my first day at clinical. It went so well. I'm in my car in the parking garage. I can't believe how awesome that was. I happened to have this bomb nurse take me around, and she really just everything she did, she was like, hey, you want to come? Hey, you want to do this? And I was like, yes. If you are a new nurse and you're in clinical, my biggest advice, I've only done one, but the biggest thing I learned today was every time you have an opportunity to do something or go somewhere or see something, just go do it. Because especially if you have a very understanding person helping you through it, then there's very little pressure, and you really have an opportunity to learn without being scared of being yelled at or whatever. I know that would not help my confidence at all, but this nurse was honestly amazing. She is my hero. I honestly hug her at the end of the day because she just made my day so good. So if you're a real nurse out there, just know that you have a huge impact on nursing students, and if you interact with them, you can really make or break their day. So I can't really say anything about what floor I was on or anything that I saw, because I just really want to be careful about patient confidentiality. But maybe someday in the distant future, I'll be able to talk about patients more readily. But for now, I just had such a good experience today. I feel I'm always going to remember my first day on a unit. I'm really happy it was positive. And I just I'm so sad that I have lab again. I can't believe I had the real thing and now I have to go back into the lab. But yeah, I would say just if you are in clinical, I'm so excited for you, and do as much as you possibly can, especially the things that scare you. If there's something that makes you nervous, do it, because I guarantee 9 out of 10 times you're gonna do it and realize that it wasn't that scary, or it wasn't as hard as you thought. And then it's just one more thing off your list that you don't need to worry about. So I'm on a high. I'm gonna drive home now, and it's straight to work because I have a farm test on Friday. So gonna shower, wash these scrubs, and then get to work. But I'm happy to report that I'm on cloud 9. Such a good day. All right, guys, we are officially back where we started. It is the end of this incredible day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. I know it's just a small tidbit of the day. I really wish I could take you along with me into the hospital. To my fellow nursing students, if you guys are passionate about this career, there is nothing that can stop you. Today just reaffirmed for me how excited I am to be a nurse and to keep learning cool stuff, and to keep seeing new patients, meeting new people, and overcoming new challenges. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe because I put up new videos every Monday. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.